Hi, I'm Chip Wade. I'm here to show you how to install Mohawk solid hardwood floors in your home. The first thing you want to do before installing any floor is read the instructions. There's a lot of important information and some helpful tips that will make installing your new floor a breeze. When installing any solid hardwood product, be sure to bring your product into the center of the room at least 72 hours before installation. This will allow the flooring to acclimate to the space so that it performs properly once you put it in. Also, be sure your subfloor is clean and free of any debris, nails, staples, or anything else that may interfere with the installation. Mohawk recommends installing the hardwood over plywood, solid wood planks, or sleepers. For this installation, I'm using a plywood subfloor. Once that's done, all you need to do is determine the layout of your floor, and you're ready to move on to the next step. I've gone ahead and laid out some 15-pound felt paper in the room. What this does is reduce the sound that can result from your hardwood floor rubbing against the subfloor. To get started, find your starting wall, then carefully mark and measure your starting line. Be careful here to give your floor room to expand. Generally, your expansion gap should be as wide as the floor is thick. For this installation, I'm using a 3/4 inch thick product, so I'll mark a line 3/4 of an inch away from the wall. Use your line as a straight edge and lay the first row of flooring in place with the tongue facing the center of the room. Since I'm using 3/4 inch hardwood, I'm going to nail my first floor to the subfloor. If you're using 3/8 inch hardwood, you can nail, staple, or glue down your floor. Remember, no matter what method of installation you're using, be sure to use the appropriate tools and the appropriate fasteners or adhesives. For the first couple of rows, you'll need to face nail the planks in place. Be sure to do this near both ends, about 1.5 inches in, and every 10 to 12 inches along the length of the plank. I'd recommend pre-drilling and countersinking these holes so you can go back afterwards and fill them with matching putty for a nice even finish. You'll also need to blind nail all planks in place. To do this, drive a nail in at an angle through the top of the tongue into the subfloor. I want to be sure to do this near the ends and every 6 inches or so. You can find the fastener schedule specific to your flooring choice in the instructions. Another tip to remember is to work out of multiple boxes at the same time, so that you get a good mix of colors and shades throughout the room. Also, staggering the end joints at least 6 inches will give you a more professional look. And there you have it, a beautiful new solid hardwood floor, and it was so easy. All you needed was the right tools and a little bit of know-how, and you'll be well on your way to a brand new floor that you'll enjoy for years to come.